There's a video that I saw just the other day from Japan. This woman's walking with a rolling bag, and she's got shit in her hands. She's obviously in a hurry to get
I saw that. Yeah, yeah.
Did you see this?
Yeah.
She falls down. She trips and falls, and everything goes flying.
All her money.
Everything in her hands goes flying. Every person around stopped what they were doing and started picking the stuff up to give it back to her and make sure she's okay. The whole community of people in that moment. A little fucking...
It must be diversity that did that.
Yeah,
right?
That's what it is. It couldn't be a homogenous society of similar people with similar ideologies and ethics and morality that decided they would help this person instead of robbing her during a moment where she was in trouble. It's something that is so outlandish. Do you know we post videos when something like that happens and anyone helps? They go, see how we help each other? One video out of thousands where, by the way, same time, last night, I'm watching another video that happened a while ago. This guy in a store collapses. He just has a medical emergency.
Oh, that's old.
Yeah, it's an old one.
Yeah.
But
he walks in.
Might as well be yesterday.
It might as well be yesterday. He walks in like the chip rack, and he's just like, he's having a stroke.
He falls down. He's having a heart attack, a stroke, whatever it is. And there are 3 people or so in the store.
3 people, yeah.
Do they decide to help this guy and get him medical help? No, they jump the counter, rob the register, steal shit, and walk out.
They get probably $120.
You can't put a price on not helping that guy for what you're going to attain by robbing the place.
Good point.
There's no. It could be Fort Knox. Are you that type of guy that's just going to not help this motherfucker? And when you watch that and then watch this Japanese video, it's really obvious, dude, that diversity is not our greatest strength. Let's be real here.
It is incredible that these people do that. They have that cohesion. They feel that allegiance to their fellow man.
Doesn't that?
And I think we used to have that.
Envious. We did because we considered ourselves Americans. We were united in just being American.
Even a black person in 1937.
Yeah.
Who falls and spills his money. And we've all got like little fucking fedoras on.
You think white people are going to go, there,
and look what happened.
Get up, boy, you're blocking the sidewalk. No.
They would pick that
They'd
shit
help the guy.
Dude, we have this poster in front of my office in the Bronx, in the studio, I mean, and it said $500 reward for a cat, which is dumb, but she loves her cat, I guess.
Yeah.
And I saw it at like 5 p.m. when I left the studio. And then I came back to do a thing later on. And I noticed it had been ripped in half. And I was like, why would you rip, like,
why?
It's not ripped down. The face of the cat's gone.
Oh.
And it says $500. Then it has the thing at the bottom. Like, why would you do that?
Why?
So I go to Ryan. I go, pull up the fucking cameras. I want to see this. And it's just a black 15-year-old and his girlfriend.
You had surveillance?
Yeah.
Cameras of the... Awesome.
So I'm watching.
Love this.
And he comes up and he's talking to her. And he puts his hand on the thing. They may have mentioned it for a second, but their eyes weren't really on the poster. And then he just goes... and walks away. And like,
why?
I don't give a shit about this woman's cat or that dude for the...
Yeah. But why?
Why? Like, why would I just, like, rip one of your notes? Like,
what's the plus of
why
that?
am I rip?
Dude, what the fuck?
Oh, sorry. It was
but why would you,
like,
why?
The idea of just, like, it's clearly, when you see a $500 reward for a cat, it's clearly a lonely person.
Yeah.
This is not a family. And I could tell by the way they wrote $500. Like,
Right.
It was like she wrote $500 on top of the printout. So this is her home printer, and then she wrote it on top because she was like, "Should we do $500? I guess so. Let's do $500." And he's just like, he wasn't even looking. He was just like,
but that's the same mindset. I got to be honest. Same mindset as hitting someone over the head with a brick randomly.
absolutely.
Like you just go, and then if you were able to ask him anything without getting shot, you go, why did you do that? I don't know.
No, they have asked. Remember
I don't
that?
think there's a reason.
Dude, there's that video going
Why'd you
around.
bash that person over there with a brick? Nah.
There was that video going around, that dude who just got out of prison, and he goes, yeah, I killed like 6.
Oh, yeah, that motherfucker.
I'm going to kill some
I'm
more.
ready to kill some more. Yeah.
It was like talking to a hunter about deer.
Yeah.
Which I'm sure the left will go, oh, okay.
And do you think you're going to...
You do admit you shouldn't kill deer.
Do you think you're going to change that guy's mind? Do you think anyone can change that guy's mind?
Great point. Like, let's take all of the children's books and the festivals and the songs. What's going to make him go, holy shit?
You know,
I don't want to kill random white people for no reason anymore.
Yeah.
Thanks, media.
Ain't going to happen.
Thanks, government.
This is a killer,
program.
A monster roaming around, waiting, to kill somebody, and there's nothing you could do about it except defend yourself.
Throw him in jail.
To the best of your ability.
Throw him in jail.
Yeah.
That was the beauty of Giuliani. He said, look, I don't know if this is ethical or what I'm doing here, and I don't know if this would apply to Indiana or San Francisco or anywhere else in the world.
Right.
But this is what I've come up with.
I'm the mayor of New York, and here's what New York's doing.
Here's what we're trying.
Yeah.
If you skip a turnstile, which is not a big deal, by the way, it's a $2 crime, I'm going to bust your ass.
Yeah. You're going to have to go through the system.
Because I've got a hunch that you have a lot bigger problems.
Right.
Like you have an illegal gun, you're a drug dealer, you fucking rape.
And if you jump that turnstile, you're probably going to be a problem on the platform to the other people.
I'm guessing.
People that are willing to pay to get on the platform are probably not going to be a problem on the platform. They're there to travel.
It's a guess.
Yeah, it's a guess.
Educated guess.
A pretty good guess.
So, allow me. We've had Dinkins. We've had fucking Ed Koch. We've had De La Guardia.
Oh.
We've had a lot of catastrophes.
Yeah.
So, can I at least try this? And New York said, yes, let's give it a whirl.
Mm-hmm.
Utopia.
An amazing drop in crime. That's when they started calling New York the safest big city in the world. And it wasn't hyperbole. That was the time that New York became a tourist attraction again. Remember when everyone walked through Times Square and it wasn't porn theaters and anything anymore? It was M&Ms and by the way, you could argue that sucks too. And I get it. It's very commercialized. But if you're a mayor of a city whose goal is to make money and keep your city safe, mission accomplished.
By the way, I remember that when I moved here in the late 90s, and it was all like, I miss old New York.
I was pissed at that.
Okay.
I'll be honest.
There's plenty of old New York in East New York. There's plenty of old New York in South Brooklyn. There's plenty of old New York Rockaway.
When tourists want to go to Times Square and take pictures of the ball and stuff, they're safe to do it.
Yes.
That's what Giuliani did. And now
we're pissed. And now the good news is, folks, you got old New York back.
It's back.
Enjoy yourselves.
Love it.